Here's how you rationalize the denominator. So when you have 1 over square root of 3, we know square root of 3 is not a rational number because it cannot be written in the form a over b. So if we want to rationalize it, meaning we want to rationalize the denominator to make it a rational number, okay? So in that case, you have to get rid of the square root sign from the denominator. So here's how we do it. So to get rid of this square root sign, we are going to multiply. So you're going to have 1 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 over square root of 3. Okay, so now we can now multiply, and that's going to give us 1 times square root of 3 all over root 3 times root 3. And we know square root of 3 times 1 is square root of 3 divided by square root of 3 times square root of 3 is going to give us square root of 3 all square. So then what happens? If we simplify, it's now going to be square root of 3 all over. Now, square root of 3 all square, this square is going to cancel out the square root, and then we are going to get all over 3. So meaning we've rationalized the square root of 3 and made it what? A rational number over here. So here's how you rationalize 1 over root 3. So let's look at the second question. So in order to rationalize this one, it's just like the first one, but in this case, we have to change the operation so that when we multiply, we can now get rid of this. Okay, if you don't change the operation, you are going to get a complicated form of a set. Okay, so it's going to be, rewriting the question, we have 1 over 3 plus root 2 times, now this sign becomes subtraction. Okay, so it's going to be 3 minus square root of 2 all over 3 minus square root of 2. It's not like we are changing the question because, you know, this and this will cancel out to give you 1. Okay, just like the first one, this and that will give you cancel out to give you 1. Great. So it is going to be, so you are going to multiply the top, so we're going to have 3 minus root 2, and now we are going to have 3 plus root 2 all multiplied by 3 minus root 2. So we have to expand. Okay, so you're going to have 3 minus root 2 all over. So expanding this, we take this, multiply the whole of that, and we take this, we multiply the whole of that. Okay, so you're going to have 3 into brackets, we bring this, it's going to be 3 minus root 2, and then we have plus root 2, multiply the whole of this again, 3 minus root 2. Okay, so now we can simplify. You know, we're going to have 3 minus root 2 all over, so 9 minus 3 root 2 plus root 2 times 3 is going to give us 3 root 2. Okay, and then root 2 times minus root 2 is going to give us minus into brackets root 2 square, and you know root 2 square is going to be 2, right? So let's continue. So we're going to have 3 minus root 2 all over, so we can now simplify 9 minus, now here's a trick. Okay, because we changed the sign and made it subtraction during the rationalization process, we can now see that this is minus 3 root 2 and this is positive 3 root 2. So this and this, they are going to cancel out. Okay, remaining minus root 2 square, and we know root 2 square is what? 2. Okay, so that's going to be 3 minus root 2 all over 9 minus 2 is what? 7. Great. So our final answer is going to be 3 minus root 2 all over 7. Great. Now with the same approach, I want you to solve this and leave your answer in the comments. So rationalize the denominator of this question and leave your answer in the comment. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to leave a like and follow me for more.